Hi, today is a cold day and I thought it's a very appropriate time to make some soup. This is my twist of the faux soup. Vegetarian friend of mine, they should buy a vegetarian broth. You could buy the same packaging, but it says vegetarian broth. The best meal for vegetarian if you just substitute the chicken broth with the vegetarian broth. This is a rice noodles I bought, and the reason I really like this is because it's a serving size wrapped. I really like it. I'm gonna make this soup for 2 people, so I'm gonna use 2 of this packaging. For each serving I use 60 gram or 2.1 ounce dry faux noodles. So this is the rice noodles. You would check a direction in the back of the box, and you prepare your noodles as it's direct. Some topping, as I said, this is a very good vegetarian option. I have a basil leaf. I have a few slices of the jalapeno. If you don't like it hot and spicy, you don't have to use it, but in our home we really like jalapeno. I have a fresh cilantro. I have a bean sprouts. This is a bean sprouts for the people who are not familiar with bean sprouts. The one I bought is called Mung bean sprouts. This is a green onion, and this is a bok choy, baby bok choy. I use all of this for topping, and the bok choy almost in end of the cooking I'm gonna add it to my broth. If you like it more spicy, you can use just some hot sauce. This is my peanut sauce, which I have a direction how to make in my video channels. You could check that link. To make it a little more hearty, I am using the chicken cilantro mini wonton. For a vegetarian people, these wontons come in on vegetarian flavors. Some of them has tofu in it, some of them it has just all veggie in it. So you could replace this with just a vegetarian option. And I follow the direction in the packaging on this. Technically, what I do with this is I warm up the frying pan with like a 2 or 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I put this in a pan and put the lids on until it steam, and then I remove the lid. I wait till all the steam comes out, and then I stir fry it until it's kind of golden. And in the end, when I'm serving a dish, I add it in the soup. You could use your leftover chicken rotisserie shredded in, or you could use a few pieces of the shrimp added like a 3 minutes or 5 minutes before you serving it in your hot broth. The option is all yours, but for me this is the fastest way. That's why I'm going with this option. Today I did use my homemade chicken broth, but to make your life easier you can use the packaging, or if you want to know how to do chicken broth or chicken stock, I have a video for both in my channel. Okay, I bring the 3 cups of the water to the boil right here. Direction says turn off the heat. Put your rice noodles in it. I'm using all 3. It's always good to have 1 extra package of the rice noodles. You're gonna put it aside for 3 to 5 minutes until the noodles cooked enough. It cooks very easily. You see the heater, it's off, and then I will drain it. After I drain this, I rinse it with the cold water. The package says you have to rinse it with cold water. The reason is you don't want them to stick together or keep cooking. Now it's a very good time to add this to your broth. Warmed up 3 tablespoons of organic vegetable oil, mini wonton in it. The oil is very hot. And I'm putting the lids on. Shake it a little. Put them on medium-high heat. And I wait till they change color. Steam gonna comes out, and then I'm gonna remove the lid. Okay, it took just a few minutes. Oh. Look how quick this thing gets ready. My little mini wonton is ready. I'm gonna put it aside. And this is my broth. Which is hot. I'm gonna add my rice noodles to it. Normally, for each person, it's good to add 60 gram or 2.1 ounce of the rice noodles. I did a little more because I kind of like it more hearty. This is the time I'm gonna add my bok choy. I'm gonna turn off the heater. I don't like my bok choy cook a lot. I just want to be warm up but yet crunchy. And then I'm gonna add my jalapeños. And green onions. And fresh cilantro. The heat is off right now, just so you know. I keep some of this for garnishing on top too. Isn't that looks healthy? If you use the veggie broth and the veggie wonton, it's a perfect vegetarian food. You could even make it vegan. Have a little noodles and the bok choy, like that. And then I'm gonna add the broth. Wow. Isn't that beautiful or what? Little broth. I'm gonna drop in a few leaves of the basil. I'm gonna put a little stack of bean sprouts, which this is mung bean. I'm gonna put a little piece of the fresh cilantro and a little onion. Chinese hot sauce, chili sauce, a little of this peanut butter sauce, which I made it myself. Ooh, it looks like a miso. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Okay, and I'm gonna put a couple of those little wonton. Probably 4 is really pretty. Okay, let's try it. You could add a little lemon juice in it or a squeeze of the lime. Let's see. Noodles, a little wonton. Look at that. Let's see. Wow, it is very nice. A little with the sprouts. Wow, I really like sprouts. The peanut sauce is very nice. Thank you very much for watching and let me know what you think.